And it's all just
Hello, Internet!
It's all just to load up the pink colour. Like it was green, it took so long just to load up pink.
Yes, the way it should be.
So yeah, welcome everyone, we are the Grin Brothers, and we're continuing our playthrough of Fallout 4.
Or are we? Hold on, there is something I'm going to do.
So where did we last leave off? Oh yeah,
In Diamond City.
Yeah, we were in Diamond City. This is why I was going to say not to start recording now.
Hold on.
Yep.
This menu screen lagging horribly.
Yeah, which is weird. Again, I removed data off the Xbox One, which should make it work better.
Right. So... delete. Delete.
Ooh,
Delete.
be careful of that.
Delete. And delete.
That should hopefully free up some space. We've got a lot of saves in the 39-minute mark and 38-minute mark. Not very, far apart, eh? But yeah.
Well, caution.
Yeah. Well, last time we were in Diamond City, going to Diamond City, had the interview with Piper. We haven't had to join our team yet, I guess, but we can at any point.
Yeah, we can just collect her whenever we need.
Yeah. At the moment, we've got Super Fighty Robot,
Cardsworth
on our team.
We are the melee masters.
And we're going to go see Nick Valentine. So,
Yes.
actually continuing on the story. I know there's a point where we'll have to stop because we'll need to
Grind.
Because
I'm not picking a fight with Kellogg at this level.
Yeah. The kick and K will kick our ass.
I mean, he did kill me like 3 times.
Yeah. And that dungeon takes forever.
Yeah.
It's like, I hope there's no other dungeon like that, because it just goes on and on.
I just like the fact you call them dungeons.
But that's what they based... That was literally a dungeon.
Right.
But so yeah...
we're just leaving public.
We may show some grind...
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down.
Uh-oh.
Dogs, shush.
Quiet, dogs!
Kyle, no!
Oh, I guess there was no decision to make there.
There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
No, you can't really do anything.
Except, one of the people who lives in Diamond City is a synth. What happened?
What happened?
Officer. I just want to know what happened.
You got bricks for ears?
Oh, for the love
I
of...
said get the hell out of here now.
My God. God.
Well, we're not very good at persuading, apparently.
No.
That was like yellow as well.
Again, it was a man.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told them. I kept telling them.
People really are paranoid of synths.
I'm not sure why you need to be. I mean, there's very little different between the person and the synth, so you just treat it as if you're talking to the regular person.
Oh god.
Hi-ho.
I forgot how dark this screen was. Wee. That's a fun thing to watch. So we looted everything from his car. Ooh. Pipe sniper.
And that's strange. You looted the entire everything off of the corpse of the guy's brother who'd just been shot, and he didn't react at all. That didn't count as stealing.
That's a strong helmet.
The person was dead, sure, but you were looting the corpse in front of a person. That should drop your morale or some moral perspective or something.
No. I have no morale. I'm a monster destined to oh no.
Pocket welded rider right arm.
I can upgrade stuff later after grinding.
Why do we still have suspenders and slacks?
Because it's suspenders and slacks. Do we have drugs to sell?
Oh, for love. To explain, Raphie on his own file, as he proceeds to not do any story progress...
I bankrupted myself building stores for my settlement. And so, I've got a box of stuff to sell. But it weighs. And so I can't... carry it to all the places that I need to sell stuff to, So I thought, shut up! What doesn't weigh, and, sells for money. And so I sold, so many drugs to everyone in Diamond City. And
my cousin works at Nintendo.
The freedom trail. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
There you go, we've started a quest.
Side quest. But yeah.
Technically, it is actually a main quest.
Side quest at this point. You know,
'Cause-
saving your son has more importance at the moment.
Well, there's multiple main quests, that's the thing.
Like, you haven't made any progress in terms of saving your son, though. Like, at least after the Kellogg mission, you know, got something going on, as it were.
His ties. Oh, Nick.
Hello?
Something
You're
wrong?
obsessed over ties.
Stray
You
coming in from
okay?
the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Why?
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your
Oh,
time,
you
miss.
put the hat on.
It's important.
It's
You
strong.
don't get it. The detective, he's
Ah.
gone.
Oh, well, she
Missing.
explained, so, you know.
Is that really a fail?
Don't worry. I can help. Tell me what happened.
You can trust my face!
Nick was
I'll
running
probably
his
switch back to the net.
Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to
Well, it
the
depends.
train
Is that
Whatever.
good stats?
No.
There's an old
No.
vault down
No, I mean that hat you got.
Oh,
at the
this
moment.
hat, yeah. It's defense. It's
Well, you're
actual.
about to go into the war zone, so...
It's actual armor value,
the
so.
door like he always does.
No, Skinny Malone?
Yeah,
Who's
who?
this Skinny Malone?
Skinny Malone.
I don't know much about him, but he's from
Good neighbor. I don't
and
like
that means
Good
he's in the
Neighbor.
well-pressed
I haven't been to
suits
Good
and
Neighbor.
machine
Mostly because I haven't played this
guns.
game. Good
You
Neighbor?
said
Yeah.
Malone's from
To be
Good
fair, you
Neighbor?
know nothing
Yeah,
about
it's
this
a tough
world.
neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power.
It's where
there,
Hancock and
style,
McCready are
and body
obtained as characters. It's like gangstery,
I'll find him.
not
I was about
very
to say,
nice.
yeah.
Thank
You
you.
could have asked for
Make
money,
sure
but we
you
haven't
use the
had
spot.
good luck so far with
He's always wearing
persuasion.
that old hat and
Also,
trench coat
Codsworth
get
is
up.
with us.
Yeah.
Please,
Well, I mean,
hurry.
the thing is, we don't really. I can't see myself buying that much. I've got an axe, so.
Yeah, you know, who needs money at that point? You know, axe, that's all.
I could make so many axe jokes.
Yep, and I would not understand any of them.
You
I would unfortunately be able to understand Rastamouse jokes now.
Hey!
Yeah, we looked after our neighbour the other day.
Neighbour?
Sorry, nephew the other day again. And one of the children's shows we found out is called Rastamouse.
So I made, like, a lot, and I mean a lot, of more than likely racist jokes, all revolving around weed. So many drug jokes.
Just the thing we need our, like, less than a year old nephew to learn.
Well, he won't remember it. He
You
won't
know,
understand.
he's not allowed to learn the colour rogue yet, but, you know, drugs and Rastamouse, that's fine.
You don't need to know the 20 different shades of red, other than magenta, because magenta's just a fun word to
I know,
say.
it's lovely.
Magenta!
I love the word magenta.
It's just fun. Like, no one cares about the actual colour, it's just a word. You know?
So, because I always forget, I always, you know, have a few things I've forgotten. I decided to actually just make a list to remind myself of various topics.
You're a nerd.
Yes, yes I am.
Says the nerd playing the game.
Constructive
for
nerd.
nerds.
Yeah.
Why be constructive though? That's no fun. Don't you want to, you know, just achieve nothing in your life because you don't know what you're doing?
I've been doing that for a long while, Raph, and I'm gonna say, it's getting a little bored of it.
Whee.
I remember what last time happened when... Oh wait, no, that's later on.
Oh, the Trinity Tower radio signal has been found.
We're in the middle of the main quest. We already have to save someone, we don't need to save someone else.
Well, we will save them at some point
Yeah.
because there's an item there. One of them.
Is there?
Melee
Yeah.
bubblehead, which actually is incredibly helpful for
To
us.
explain...
Oh yeah, I've got a board basically listing the location of every single bubblehead and all the Grognak comics because they're the most useful. Oh,
Yeah,
what's
this
seen me.
this game room used to be our older brother's office for his sports company he used to run.
Ooh,
And as such, he's still left the whiteboards in the room though, so we've been using them for various things relating to Grin Brothers.
ooh, they're picking a fight with Mr. Gutsy.
Are you going to help him pick a fight with a Mr. Gutsy?
Well, I mean, they're not technically allies, but I do want the Mr. Gutsy's loot.
Okay.
But at the same time, I don't.
They're
think,
not doing a good job. I think they're dead.
Yeah, probably. I don't think Codsworth likes you picking a fight with Mr.
No.
Gutsy's. Oh no, they're doing all right. Yeah. Come on, really. Codsworth, is this necessary?
Super Fighting Robot! Codsworth! Super Fighting Robot!
Now we've got to deal with that guy.
What's that Codsworth doesn't like? Because he just murdered 2 people.
Right.
No, what are you doing, Mega Man? Those were actually 2 real people! Just because of returning the lights. Oh my god, you murdered them!
Who's that? Super mutants joining in the fray now.
There's a lot of different people joining in the fray.
And there's raiders in there. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god! What? What's happening? Car has exploded!
I thought that was a suicider.
Maybe. Everything's just gone to madness.
And Codsworth just goes in. Oh,
No, Codsworth's here.
superflying robot Codsworth is surprisingly violent.
He is. This Mr. Gutsy, by the way, can I just point out, has basically just murdered everything on its own. I have not been involved in any of this combat. Oh, it's going to die to grenades.
You're going to attack the super mutants then, or?
Yes, he is here somewhere.
Dark Mouth Professional
I'm
Builder.
going to have to kill someone. Alright. You'll go down first. Ow.
Wow! That was a strong hit.
This weapon's hench, mate.
Someone shot Codsworth out of the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Murdering indiscriminately?
Yeah! Well, at least he's not discriminating. I mean, that's worse, isn't it?
Wow, that was actually a cool... don't explode. Apparently I'm so strong I can knock cars.
Yeah.
So everyone's just been murdering each other.
Mm.
Right, I know you don't like me looting, but I think...
Codsworth didn't say any dislike there. Oh, you mean me?
Yeah.
Ah. Well, I don't like you getting over-encumbered, so...
Right, here we go. This place.
So, like, are you
really
just going to
good
quick
clean.
travel to store all the stuff, then quick travel back here, or
I'm nowhere
what?
near over encumbered, mate. Look, 148 out of 305.
Okay.
I can turn
It's
the
just that
light
you're going to end up killing a lot of people going to save Valentine.
off. Well, it seems this way, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not get involved with that. Yeah, Codsworth. I think it might only be attacking passive robots. But I know there's something about Codsworth not liking you killing certain robots. No.
What direction are you trying to go into?
Towards Valentine.
Ah. Didn't think you'd pass so many landmarks. If Trinity Tower's right next to Diamond City, you'd think, you know, people would have picked up on the signal other than yourself. You haven't got much luck today, have you?
To be fair, I kind of have a habit of taking the worst route possible.
Okay,
Oh, you want to melee me? I'm alright with that. Stop this.
You're terrible whenever they use their fists against you. Okay, let's see. Something to make you feel better. I guess some of the small things I've got.
Aid.
BlazBlue Central Fiction got announced for consoles.
Yay!
Although so far it's only been announced for PS3 and PS4. Which is a bit odd. Then again, it's not really worth caring about at the moment because it's only the first edition of BlazBlue Central Fiction. We might as well wait until the third BlazBlue Central Fiction Supreme Plus edition. You know, BlazBlue Central Fiction Extend Ultra. Something like that.
I mean,
Because, you know...
sounds a bit excessive, really, doesn't it?
Well, there's usually 3 versions of the game. 2 to 3 versions of the game anyway.
Goodbye. Oh, or not.
And for some
Goodbye.
reason they haven't announced an Xbox One yet, which is a bit weird. Central Fiction never came out on Xbox 360, but they said that was a media storage issue.
God, I hate stairs.
Um...
Whether it's in real life or video games.
Oh, and they announced a new character!
Who?
Ez from X-Blaze, because, you
Who's
know,
shooting me?
Jubei's never going to be playable.
Don't shoot me for a wall. I can't axe you for a wall.
The tradition shall be kept.
Yeah, Jubei is not allowed to be playable. Goodbye.
We
Wait,
all
what?
want it, but it's just never going to happen.
Oh.
That was effective. I thought that guy only had one arm for a second.
Yes.
Yeah, most fitting. Oh, twice in a row. That's lucky.
Stimpack. I needed that.
Yeah. So I figured that news would make you happy. Another bit of news I found out.
I mean, I knew it was going to happen anyway.
Yeah, but another bit of news I found out, which would it'd probably make Kyrus happy most of all, but I think it'd make you happy. Kirby Planet Robobot.
Yeah.
Mirror's back.
Ah, yeah, it's Bird. Wing.
I haven't seen it, but Wing's usually. Wing was in the last one, so it's more than likely back.
That's good.
Also, Psychic is the psychic ability they've introduced, ESP.
Yeah.
It's Nez. You basically play as Nez. Like, its outfit is even like basically a baseball cap.
Wow.
That interestingly appears to be the only new ability I've seen, which is part of the robot suit powers. And most of the robot powers are like the traditional, you know, sword robot, cutter robot, fire robot. It's not all of them.
Well, they tend...
But
they don't always necessarily put that much emphasis on the new abilities, because it's usually just them testing out new things.
Yeah.
I'd say probably
honestly, the traditional
new abilities with the most emphasis on it that I've seen would have been... cars aren't supposed to do that. Animal. And it's never appeared again.
Yeah, Squeak Squad used Animal a ton.
I liked Animal.
Bubble was also pretty, quite used, given the whole Squeak Squad stomach mechanic.
Yeah.
Bubble tied in nicely to that.
I'm quite upset that the Squeak Squad abilities are... What yourself?
I'm sorry, Valentine. You're never going to be rescued at this rate. The world is trying to stop you from being...
Why am I in the combat zone? This is the wrong place.
Are you sure you were going the right direction to save Valentine?
Yes.
Are we back here again?
Yes.
This was where we were before. Why did that robot activate? Completed.
It's part of the Freedom
Trail.
Follow
the Freedom Trail. No, you're following the Freedom Trail. That's why.
No, I'm not. See, that's the quest I'm set
So why did
to.
it say completed? Follow the Freedom Trail.
Because that.
Okay.
And look, it tells you one of the
7 and A. Some sort of code.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It could just be a 7 and an A.
No, it actually is part of the code.
I was just laughing.
Codsworth,
just
stop murdering. Something just
prank.
exploded. Oh,
Yeah.
Swan's attacking me.
Yeah. Or really?
Yeah, that was...
Swan can't go through doors, can he?
No, he's too big.
Okay.
And if we find out that he can, we're dead.
Yes.
You
might want to save here.
We've also gone over time.
No, I was figuring we'd just keep going until you actually got to the area you needed to go for the Valentine quest.
This is the area.
This is the area, that's the point. So now we can stop. So we'll be continuing our mission to rescue Valentine...
Eventually.
Next time. Next episode. So for now, cheerio everyone.
Boy.